All right, and the third match on day one in a row here at the very beginning, and this is again men from Juryo Tohakuryu, the Maegashira 15 there in the green, taking on a man returning to the top division, not making his debut, Ichiyamamoto. So there you see Tohakuryu, 27 years old, just around 6 foot tall at 182 centimeters, a little light at 131 kg. I know it's kind of funny to say that. But for a sumo wrestler, I just posted on my Twitter, I'm still going to call it Twitter, a scatter chart with weights and heights. I'll get to it in a second, but here is Ichiyamamoto. He's 30 now. Went down to Juryo for about two tournaments and is back up now, and trying to reestablish himself in the top division. And on the scatter chart, Fred Pink makes it, and I posted it on Twitter. It shows like all the guys' heights and weights, and like Midori Fuji's the lightest and shortest, and Tobizaru's down there, and of course Hokuseiho is just a giant at 204 centimeters, and then a lot of the guys cluster in the middle. So he's about average height, but a little bit low on the weight side. I'd say the average weight is probably closer to 150 kilos these days. Ichiyamamoto, let's see, he was Maegashira 15 in May, but he went 4-11. That dropped him down to Juryo in July. Then he had to pull out of the tournament, only getting 4 wins. That dropped him down to Juryo 7. But then he won the Juryo Championship in September, Ichiyamamoto, at a 13-2 record. So that's bolted him back up to Maegashira 14 here for this tournament. Okay, here we go.
が続きます土俵上、東白龍とそして一山本の一番。突っ張って叩く、落ちない。もう一度叩きに行く。
Oh! That was quite a pirouette.
いやー、叩きに落ちてしまいました一山本。
あ、また物言いです。一山本がなんかね、今つかないのって感じで帰ってたんですけど。
So a mono-e is a judges conference. That's when the men in the black robes. There's one on each side of the square dohyo. Oh, did he grab his top knot? Oh no, he stepped out there. He clearly stepped out right there. The man in green, Tohakuryu. So yes, the win will go to Ichiyamamoto. All right, and they're supposed to obviously keep an eye on their side of the ring. And then there's a fifth judge in black who is the timekeeper. And he has various functions. And the 5 of them, as you can see, will gather on the raised ring and talk with the judge, who's called the Gyoji. And he and the 5 of them will come to a decision, and the 5 can overturn. The judge has to point somewhere. Even if he's not even sure. If it's a really, hard to see a victory at the edge or something, he has to point to one guy or the other, and then they'll say, yes, that was right, or no, we have to overturn it, like they did in the Roga match. Okay, let's hear what they have to say.
ただいまの競技についてご説明いたします。行司の軍配は東白龍に上がりましたが、東白龍の足が先に出ており、行司軍配差し違いで一山本の勝ちといたします。
差し違いで一山本の勝ちです。返り入幕の1。
So not good for the Gyoji, to have their decision reversed, but he just couldn't see his heel going out, and that is the correct call. So Ichiyamamoto gets the win in his return to the top division, and Tohakuryu will have to wait till tomorrow, day 2. And here we'll get a little bit of a replay. All right, so there you go with the guys coming up from Juryo. A little peek at them. Probably won't see them again until next week because of my shooting schedule, but certainly if any of them is doing well and has 8 or 9 wins by next day 10 or so, we'll have a look at them again. I will have the Atami Fuji match because I know he's a fan. A lot of you are fans now in the first half, and then we'll mostly have second half action for you on the channel today. So a reminder again, Asanoyama, Teruno Fuji out. So if you have either of them in the contest, please go and change and pick somebody else. You have about 1 day to do it from when these videos get posted. All right, come on back. More to see.